All right, what's up everybody? Today we are gonna revisit the Golden Reaper. So I made a video last year of me trying a Golden Reaper, and these are seeds. Seeds from that I used to grow two plants. The other plant, I just pulled everything off of it, and right after I pulled everything off, I'm like, oh, I should have waited and filmed the plant. But we'll cut out for a second and we'll look at the other plant that actually has probably the better phenos on it, as far as they look like reapers. Anyways, let's go check that out really quick. Okay, so this is my Golden Reaper number 2 plant. The other Golden Reaper that I'm about to try out is off a different plant, but I picked all the pods off that plant, so I'm going to show you the one I didn't pick yet. And this one has a really good phenos. It doesn't have very many pods though, but this has a better color too. It's more of that gold kind of look, and it really looks like a Reaper too, Reaper shape. That one's almost ripe. And then there's this one. These ones are a little bit smaller, and there's far less. The other plant had a good amount. That one really looks like a Reaper. Look at that. Look at that shape on that thing. So I think it only has 3 pods on this whole plant, but that's all right. All right, we looked at the plant. That was just one of them. The plant that this one grew on is, doesn't have any peppers left on it, so I didn't even film it. But this one is more of a, it's more peach looking than the other plant that I just showed you. The other plant that I showed you looks like it's going to get more of that gold look to it. But yeah, these are gnarly. I tried this last year, and I tried to kind of act, I kind of tried to maintain and act like it wasn't that bad. See how this goes? I have no water, no yogurt, no milk. So this kills me. I'm just stranded. Not crazy yet on the heat. It's hot. Don't get me wrong. It's hot. So let's cut this thing open. And this one was fresh picked today, actually. So the flavor should be pretty good, and the texture. Whew. It doesn't look too scary, but it smells hot. So that's the inside. I'm just gonna eat this tail. The placenta kind of runs up and down, and the seeds, there's even a seed like in the end of this tail right here. A nice seed. So this is the, I'm gonna eat the tail of this pepper. Flavor's not bad. Oh my goodness. I said, oh my goodness, because this has happened a few times, but like as I'm chewing it, like the fumes of the pepper like went up into my sinuses. It's kind of a weird thing. It happens every now and then. So I'm gonna take another bite of this. Even this thing's hot. I'm gonna say this is, without even a doubt, I say this is definitely an 8 too on heat. Good flavor too. So the flavor's kind of like tropical. Man, I don't know. Almost somewhere between, like, this is gonna sound strange. The flavor's somewhere between like slightly mango, but sort of cantaloupe. It's fruity. So it's kind of got that peach pod kind of flavor to it also. It's really good. When I say the flavor is 8, I feel like maybe I'm giving it too much on flavor, but it's good. I don't want to say 7.5, but yeah, I'll say 8 on flavor. It's good, and 8 on heat. So that's the Golden Reaper. Revisiting it once again, and very good pod. I really enjoyed this one. Anyways, definitely saving seeds from this pod right here. It had a good shape to it, and I like it. And then I'll save seeds off the other plant too, and I'll mark them, you know, plant number 2 or something like that. So here it is. Later on, I showed you this Golden Reaper on the plant. This is what I call Golden Reaper plant number 2, because this one came out way different, and I know it's hard to see because the lighting actually looks better if I hold it back. It is a golden color, and more so than the other one. The other one came out more like an orange, and it came out like elongated. So I'm not sure what happened with that. I'm pretty sure, unless I got the seeds mixed up, I don't know what else it would be. So it's got that nice Reaper shape. Let's pop it open. I have a hard time even remembering what the other one tastes like. I remember it was good though. I do remember the other one was really good. Tasting. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around a little bit. I'm using like a little tiny LED light to light up this room I'm in. This thing was picked over a week ago, so some of the seeds look good. Has a strong kind of perfumey smell. Plenty of placenta in there. So I haven't had a hot pepper in a while, so I'm going to have a small bite of the tail. This is one I definitely want to save seeds for because it came out with a really nice golden color and very nice Reaper shape. So anyways, let's test it out. Ooh, that's hot. Wow. So ooh. Let me let it build here for a second. Actually, I'm not sure if it's building or if it's actually hit the peak already. I hope it peaked. It could have been worse. I had a very small bite of just like the tail. So, from that, I could say it's at least a 7 on heat, if not 8. I'm going to say 7 now, just because I have my tolerance. I know my tolerance is low, so it could be, I'm thinking it's worse than it really was. But I had one of these, the seeds that, I got these ones from last year. It was really hot. And I remember that heat kind of stuck around for a long time. I remember 20 minutes later, still feeling like the burn on my lips. Excuse me. But anyways, so I wanted to show you the other pheno. What it tasted like and what it looked like and all that. I showed you the plant, and I tried the orange one, but this one wasn't ripe yet. So I had it sitting here in front of me, and that's why I got gloves on. I was doing seeds, separating seeds out right now like crazy while I got a chance. And I stumbled across this one, and it wasn't rotten, so that was good. And yeah, the heat's going down already. It's not too bad. Of course, I just had a small bite of the very tip of the tail, so my nose is running. There's a lot of burning on my tongue, mostly, and a bit in the back of my throat and the roof of my mouth. But my nose is definitely running. So, anyways, that was the other Golden Reaper. Yeah, this was the Golden Reaper, and I am the Obsessive Gardener, and I am out of here.